Hey guys, Jennifer Segar is here, and I've talked about it a couple of times already, but I'm going to do it again because I love talking about marketing funnels. What are they and why should you care? Well, you should, because it's a basic requirement of being successful online nowadays. And a marketing funnel is what takes a potential customer through the whole journey from discovering your business all the way to the purchase on a regular basis. And the goal is to create a highly automated system that is measurable at any point in the customer journey. Let's just say that you're selling four main products. So a book, an online course, seminars, and for example, a one-on-one coaching program. Now, it's very, very unlikely that someone is going to come across your name, research everything that you have to offer, and then immediately out of magic go, boop, yes, I'm going to buy everything, even your most expensive one-on-one coaching programs. In fact, this hardly ever happens. For customers to purchase your products, they first need to be convinced that they're making a good investment. They must trust you. They need to feel that the risk is relatively low. In short, they need to get to know you through a process. They need to have different touch points with you over time. They need to see constant value from you over time as well. And that is what a marketing funnel does. It takes your customers from the first point of hearing about you, so for example, via a video like this, or through a blog, or through an interview you gave on YouTube, and it takes them through all the steps until they become frequent buyers of your products. How amazing is that? Now, there's three layers that build up a marketing funnel. Now, number one is the prospecting system. And a prospecting system is basically a way of getting a prospective customer to know you and get them to receive regular updates from you. So for example, subscribe to your email list or following you on your Medium account. Now, this is what most people instinctively build and focus the large majority of their energy on. Why? Well, because it is the most visible of the three. When we try to look at what other successful businesses in our field is doing, we really immediately get to see their prospecting system. It's good, and you can spy on them because if you know this is great. This is the stuff that they do on their blog, on their social media, all the PR work that they're doing, and so on and so forth. Everything that gets prospects to stay in touch with their business on a regular basis is what it's all about. Now, the golden grail of this stage is to get your potential customers to become subscribers on your email list. Why? Well, because you have full control over this channel and you can measure the outcomes of what happens with your email subscribers really, really clearly. And once you've gotten people through this stage, you can reach them at any point in time. You can track how they respond to your offers and adjust your marketing accordingly if needed. And everything is measurable. Okay, the second part is the sales conversion system. And a sales conversion system is basically everything that happens once you've gotten somebody to subscribe to one of your channels. What you want to do is to slowly build trust with your potential customers and eventually convert them into buying one of your products. Now, you continuously provide value through things like weekly newsletter, podcasts, free reports, videos like this, and so on and so forth. And then you occasionally share one of your products with your target customer. Now, your system automatically keeps track of who bought and who didn't. And if somebody didn't buy, you can send them follow-up emails asking them why they didn't buy and what their objections were. And you can use these as data points that will tell you more about how you should market your products in future. Now, obviously, sometimes customers just aren't ready to buy. They might really want to join your program, but they just don't have the money to pay for it. So a good system will allow you to track such things and then get back to your potential customers later on. Or you might find that one of your customers simply wasn't aware of one of your lowered price products. So then you can offer them to that. Okay, so mostly the first point of sale is going to be one of your entry-level products. In the case that we said before, it would be your book, which of course is going to be the cheapest. Let's call it $7, $17, something like that. So you're going to have to find very subtle ways of reminding your potential customers on a regular basis that, hey, your book is still available for purchase. Yay, sign up now. And they might not buy the first time that you offer it to them, and that is okay. They still might not buy on the 7th round. And again, that's okay, because a good system keeps track of where your customers are in the life cycle and then adjusts the offering accordingly. Okay, stage 3. The system to maximize customers' lifetime value. How do we do that? Well, the people who have already bought from you are also the people who are potentially the most valuable to your business. People who buy from you once and are happy with the experience are much more likely to buy again and cheaper to market to. So you need a system that caters to people who have already purchased one or more products from you. You need to keep track of who purchased what product. And you can offer these people those products which they haven't bought yet. Let's say, for example, that this guy, let's call him Peter, just bought your book. And at the end of the book, Peter finds a listing of your other products that you have to offer, or just a link. And at this point, he isn't ready to make the purchase just yet. Maybe he simply has some money problems. Perhaps he is currently going through another issue in his life. Perhaps he just wanted to have a really good book and currently isn't trying to solve the problem that your course solves. That's okay too. But Peter's situation might change. Maybe 6 months down the road, he desperately needs a solution that you have to offer. And yet, he might have forgotten completely about who you are. How dare he? Now, that is where your system comes into play. Occasionally, it sends out a subtle message to Peter, reminding him that your product is still there, ready for him to buy whenever he is ready. Now, obviously, you can't keep track of such things for every single one of your customers, not by yourself. And that is why we have to automate. And a good marketing funnel automates this process for you and keeps track of all the data automatically. So let's wrap it up, right? Because a marketing funnel is a system that provides the right solution at every single step of the customer journey. The better it keeps track of the customer data and the more automated it is, the more successful it's going to be at driving results. Makes sense, of course. Now, essentially, you'll need a system that gets people to know you, like you, and trust you. Turn those people who discovered you into email subscribers. Remains in touch with your email subscribers, providing them value and building trust. And also, it converts them from consumers of your free stuff into buyers. Also, it delivers a great customer experience for them. It upsells your products and maximizes customer lifetime value. In essence, a marketing funnel is deliberately designed to go in line with your overall business model. It keeps track of your results, automates the process, and reduces the amount of time you need to invest in the process itself. This system allows you to know exactly at what point of the customer journey every single person in your database is at every point of time. All you need to do now is to tailor your marketing messages accordingly. Craft compelling copy, and you're going to get the results that you're looking for. So that, in a nutshell, my friend, is all about a marketing funnel. Have you got yours in place yet? If not, maybe it's time that you join MMMasterminds.com. It's a community for like-minded entrepreneurs who are either growing or starting their business. And it's all about the beautiful triangle of success. It's mastery, it's mentorship, and it's masterminds. So make sure you head on over to MMMasterminds.com and Thank you. Seriously, thank you for joining me today. I really, really appreciate your time. You could be doing 1,000 other things. Instead, you chose to be here with little old me. I truly am grateful. I'm sending you a lovely day. Take care, my friend. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.